What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm your Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot or cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum. And enjoy my reaction to episode number 15 of the spin-off to the OG movie that started it all, The Crow, starring Brandon Lee. And this spin-off, only one season, unfortunately. It starred Marc Dacascos, as you know him from Iron Chef and John Wick movies. In any case, this episode is titled Birds of a Feather, and actually, I don't remember this episode, but I do remember the court case and the that had him sentenced to being guilty of Shelley Webster's murder. So, last episode, he was in jail, sitting in his cell, and the Skull Cowboy, not Death, it's been a while, so I showed up and offered to show him a life, or send him back in a way that would show him what it'd be like if he didn't, they didn't die. But it was more of a twisted wish that was granted by the Skull Cowboy. But unfortunately, you can't change your fate. Can't change death. It's like a fixed point. In a Marvel multiverse kind of way. In any case, let's not waste any time and get into the reaction of this episode. Find out what happens if he's able to be able to find some evidence that will prove him that he didn't kill Shelley, or show him that he's dead, or he's the Crow. But let's not waste any time, like I said, and get into the reaction part itself. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel. As you're supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Here's a celebratory fist tap and high five. But the that's reserved for all the Guru Gang. But if you're not part of the Guru Gang, you still have time to come join in all the fun. Not only for the fist tap and high five, but the celebratory Perfect Strangers, Balcomber Takamos, and Cousin Larry Dance of Joy. I could end up doing a Dance of Joy, but I need someone to do the Dance of Joy with me. But I would end up hurting myself if I did the Dance of Joy myself. But in any case, also for those that's like I said, that's reserved for those who have for dancing the Dance of Joy is for those who have just joined or joining the Guru Gang, and that's we did that for the celebratory Metzmark of 370 plus subscribers, and now we're going for 380, and that's up to you guys. Be part of the Guru Gang. And with that said, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Like I said, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on the channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of this episode, post my Patreon, and that link along with my social media links posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 15, Birds of a Feather, for The Crow, Stairway to Heaven. Alright, here we go.
People versus Eric Draven, Judge Paul Morrison presiding. All rise.
Eric's sentencing.
I see Mr. Sandler's here. What's happened to our prosecutor?
Cordelia Waring, Your Honor. People.
Gordy.
Mr. Draven, please stand.
Here we go.
You are up to your eyeballs in this murder, one way or another. Personally, I believe there's an excellent chance that you were involved in the death of your girlfriend. And I also have my doubts.
Your Honor.
You what? You object? I haven't said anything yet. Sit down.
Okay. This is taking a turn.
This court does not believe that the prosecution has met its burden of proof.
Okay.
Support a guilty verdict beyond a reasonable doubt. That the jury ignored my instructions when it made its decision. Setting aside this verdict.
Okay.
You might want to object.
I object, Your Honor.
Overruled.
The judge
Meantime,
found him not guilty, or just released him. He's not responsible for Shelley's death.
Here's Freeze Bird.
Huh. Okay. Luck was on Eric's side. Eric walking a free man. The crow following him. Oh, landing on his arm.
I'm missing you.
Oh. Who's this? She looks out of sorts. Was she assaulted? She looks like she was assaulted. Kind of looks like how Eric looked when he returned from the land of the where Shelley was. Oh, okay, flashbacks. Her kid. Oh, all right. All right. Just taking articles of clothing.
So that had to be a mind blower, seeing Draven walk, huh?
So you heard?
Oh yeah, I heard.
You wanted to see me?
Listen, Albrecht, there are a lot of people in the department who still don't want to see you back.
If I had anything, you wouldn't have sat on it for 6 months.
That's for 6 months. Okay.
Public relations disaster. You're being reassigned. Patrol division.
Oh. He's been pushed down to beat cop because apparently it was an open shut case of murder.
That's a hand up.
They've got to be kidding.
I ain't never kids. Especially when they got one cop doing a turn on another.
Turn on you?
He's still bitter about that.
Come on, I'm just getting the place cleaned up.
I should have known someone would try to take over my territory.
Eric! Welcome home. Or whatever.
It's good to see you, Sarah.
You don't have to lie.
Who's lying?
I know my testimony sucked at your trial and everything.
You did good, kid.
Sarah? What are you up to?
Well, after you being in prison for so long, I thought I could fix the place up. It was kind of dark. This came for you.
Oh.
The blonde who has the hots for you wants to meet you tonight.
Shay.
At the Black Hat.
Uh-oh.
I think maybe I just want to be alone.
Eric, you've had 6 months to be alone.
True.
You should
Go for it.
go.
Oh.
Birds of a feather.
Huh.
Guess even crows get lonely sometimes.
Hmm. Sarah encouraged him to go see Shay.
I said you'd be out here.
Yeah. And I am. Definitely out here.
So, how you doing? Okay?
I am terrific. Who's this?
A lawyer I know specializes in wrongful termination, that kind of thing.
Oh.
I don't need a lawyer.
So the department.
You need a lawyer.
Hmm.
Daryl, we're still friends.
Oh, friends. Okay, they're not in a relationship.
I don't get that. I didn't move out. I didn't give back the key.
Oh, she moved out. Ew. Going back to the club after 6 months.
Hey, aren't you like Eric Draven?
No.
Yes you are.
He's being hit on.
What can I do for you?
Sign your autographs. Here.
Okay.
I'm the VIP.
I'm a crow. Pass.
Eric! Oh, God. Eric.
Hey, Shay.
I couldn't bear to come to court. I know I'm a coward, but I just couldn't bear it.
Wouldn't have come myself if I had the choice. How about you? You're still here.
The club's mine now.
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Hey.
Feel like party?
I'm partied out.
Back off, guys.
You wouldn't believe some of the losers inside.
She's standing in front of two of them right now.
I'll be right back.
You guys would be interested in a threesome.
Oh. Through the crow's eyes.
Hey! That's enough. You got it. I said knock it off!
Female crow.
Who's gonna make me?
take a picture. It'll last longer.
How did you do that?
They asked for it. They got it.
Do you know why you're here? Who you are? Then I can help.
Why should I trust you?
Because he's a crow.
Because I know what you're feeling right now. Because I've been there myself. Come on.
It's crazy knowing I know something, but not knowing what it is, or even who I am.
It'll come back. That's how I was.
That's you, buried right there. I'm supposed to believe that.
Look, let me talk to this guy who's coming, then I'll prove it to you if you want.
What about your girlfriend? Where's she? Why isn't she here right now?
All right, sit down.
Listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. Getting like a mentor to her.
It's the legend. A crow is created when there's a terrible sadness. Shelley was killed because she knew me. She was just a victim. I was more than that.
So what's my terrible sadness?
I don't know.
Well, it's a kid. Her daughter?
I want to try something. Don't freak out, alright?
Touching for her memories.
What was that?
Sometimes I can see things.
Did you? Just now?
Yeah. You were scared.
I saw something earlier. A little girl.
Hey, Draven.
Alright, stay here. Can I get a list of all the murders in town from a year ago?
No, man. No can do. Look, I'm happy you're around. Things have changed.
Now tell me about it. What if I told you there may be another crow?
So,
Another pain in his ass.
Fox night?
A murder. It's actually called a murder of crows.
Ah, murder of crows.
That's perfect.
Yeah, there she is.
You'll be hearing from me.
My spirit guide. That's my crow, like yours. Took me back here,
Where you lived.
where Shelley and I died. In here, the whole thing came together.
Why'd you stay?
The window? Sometimes, not very often. It's like a portal. The other side, land of the dead. Thanks, Albert.
What is it?
Stuff from the police property department.
Oh, Albright came through.
Just
Her
touch
belongings.
it. Might give you a clue about it.
Oh, she's a doctor.
I was doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I had a husband and a little girl.
Family.
This note says these things belong to a Hannah Foster. The little girl's name was
Rebecca.
Oh, okay.
How can I see you by touching these things?
Just accept that it works.
Oh, gun.
I'm not sure I want to. My husband killed himself.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm sorry.
What about my little girl? Is she dead like me? A crow.
That's a good question.
Probably not.
So the only way I get to be with her is to go to this place I was at. Land of the dead we were talking about.
Or her fixed point of where she died.
What are you doing?
Gonna see my little girl.
Oh, what a way to exit. That doesn't work that way. You're undead. Oh, she's gone. Oh. Did he take his motorcycle?
You would think if we were crows, we could fly.
Yeah.
We heal, we don't die.
They still can.
They?
I know who they are,
Uh-oh.
and I know where to find them.
Retribution or revenge. Not a good combo. Uh-oh, she's back at the hospital. One of the people responsible?
Seen you before, in my dreams.
Uh-oh.
You're supposed to be dead.
Oh.
I know. Still getting the hang of it, though. You and some other infection kidnapped my daughter, and then me because I got in the way. You left us in some attic and never came back. Now, why was that?
Go to hell.
Been there, done that. I wish I could be
Better
more
speak
certain
up,
with
dude.
Medical education. Now, what is your partner's name?
Tell her.
It's trouble.
Somebody help me! Help me!
Do you believe you are experiencing a heart attack? Now, how does that Hippocratic oath go? I will follow that system of regimen which, according to my ability and judgment...
Ooh.
Oh, no! No!
The pain she's inflicting on him is how the pain she felt.
Patient failed to respond to treatment.
Damn it, Craven. I put my butt on the line for you again.
I know.
You know? So why is it that the body in there just happens to be one of the suspects in the Foster's kidnapping? Your feathered friend involved?
I'm sure he's one of the guys who killed her and her little girl.
I'll take that as a yes. I am not a happy man.
She's gonna kill the other guy. We gotta get to him first.
So suddenly we're in the business of keeping the bad guys alive.
Talking about her. She's got a lost soul. If she's ever gonna get it saved, she can't go on a killing spree.
It's just they don't allow me to arrest people for violating the balance of the universe.
You guys take out the other guy before, right?
Different clothes, same fool.
Oh, that's a good way to make it. Oh!
Who are you, Marc? Vengeance. My deal is justice for a mother and her child.
You got the wrong guy.
Fine.
I'm not admitting anything. Well, what are you saying?
Your partner's already dead, but I'm saying you have a choice, which is more than you gave her.
What kind of choice?
To live or die. I've done both. You want my opinion?
Yes, right here.
Turned himself in.
Hey, Albert, what you got?
A man here's got something to get off his chest. He's got quite a story. Good luck.
I just killed one of them. He had it coming.
Yeah, I know.
That's why you're looking at me like that.
She's filled with anger.
The guy who ordered my murder, they call him Top Dollar. I killed him.
Good for you.
Bad for me, it sent me back. Way back. Instead of moving on, I'm still here.
As soon as I find the other guy, I'm gonna kill him too. Redeem that.
You're not gonna kill him.
He can't stop me.
I already did.
How?
He just gave himself up to the police.
Don't go down a path of darkness.
I know how you feel.
No, you don't.
The hell I don't. Every single day I look around at what used to be my life.
Mm-hmm.
I got a friend. This little girl named Sarah, and she came over to fix this place up. But you know what? Nothing matters because it's never gonna be right.
It's not a place of familiarity anymore for him. Things have changed.
You can't kill.
Okay.
Why not?
A crow kills one of those evil psychos. They can come back too.
Yeah. Snakes.
They're called snakes and they have the same power as us. Where are you going?
I've been dead for a year. I need to get a little fresh air. I don't need your permission for that, do I?
You heard what I said about the snakes?
Yeah. Not that I believe you.
Just gotta keep an eye on her.
I'm looking for someone who just got taken into custody.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I don't know his name, but I know he was brought in this evening.
Sorry, ma'am.
He turned himself in for the murder of a woman and her daughter. Ring a bell? is he?
Interrogation room.
Okay.
Thank you. You've been a big help.
Oh, I knocked him out. Okay.
Who the hell are you?
Don't remember me? I'm an old friend. I used to stay in your attic. Possible, impossible. So overused. I prefer the term.
Hurry up, Eric, before she does something really not good.
What do you think? Shape it too dry. Over to pour you a drink, have a chat, call a truce, throw yourself at the mercy of the court.
Are these two going to be a thing? Since him and Cordelia are on the outs? Okay.
Welcome to hell. Remember what you said?
Don't bother.
I took her back to the place where she died. Murdered.
What are you gonna do with me?
Same as you did to me.
Inflict the same pain.
Did you bury him outside after the cops stopped watching you guys?
I ain't telling you nothing.
I was brave too. I had to be. For Rebecca. I don't think you'll make it as long as I did though. Took me almost a week. I couldn't even hold my daughter when she died.
Oh, man. Oh, crying black tears.
It's like to watch your dead child.
Urgh.
Even hell's too good for you.
Oh, no.
Right. Maybe we should talk.
That's a bad timing.
Maybe we should take a break.
Somebody just broke into the station. Hi. You're right.
Uh-oh, the snake's there.
This could be a problem. Do you know anything
You're
about
you're
this?
teetering on the brink of darkness. Oh!
Hurry, say you. Shut up.
Raven was right. You do look like a pathetic dark bastard.
Oh! 2 knives. Ooh.
Knock, knock.
Two crows for the price of one. I'm gonna earn me a big fat promotion.
Better get it on right now. I might even brought a friend.
That's a snake's weapon.
Yep.
I had to kill one to get it.
What's that? Some kind of crow dance.
Dance with this.
See you in hell.
Made things right. Destroy the thing that she created.
How can you tell me to let it live?
There's another way.
All her pain.
There you go.
All her.
Whew.
Let's go.
You gotta suffer what you did. Suffer that pain. I guess Eric will be on Hannah's guide. Unless she leaves the series just for one episode. She's there for one episode.
Am I supposed to feel better?
I never do.
So why do you keep coming?
I keep hoping I'll feel closer to her.
I might as well be, Dad.
Protect your memories.
Listen to the man.
What now?
I don't know. We stay till we can go on, whenever that is.
We are a couple of sorry birds, Draven. I suppose we could make a nest of our own. Hang out in that place of yours. Wait to be called.
Shelley's spirit. I still feel it.
Yeah. My soul can't rest here anyway.
She's leaving.
Put some flowers here once in a while, will you?
She's gonna find her own redemption. Help people. Like Eric does.
See you on the other side, Draven.
A lost soul wandering. Alright, episode 15, Birds of a Feather, and the episode basically starts off with Eric's sentencing of him being found guilty of Shelley's murder, but out of nowhere, the judge basically overturns the verdict and sets him free, which is actually surprising. Before that, the only thing I remembered about this series was the court case. What happened when he was in court, and the lawyer when Eric turned into the crow in front of the lawyer. In any case, when he's set free, he finds himself facing a female crow. And the circumstances of her death are unknown until he asks for help with Albright, who in this episode ends up being taken down a peg when it comes to being a detective. Goes from detective now to a beat cop, and that's his punishment for the investigation with the Shelley Webster murder. And they punished him by having him become a beat cop. That's how IA works. And when it comes to this new female crow, she has more of a vendetta. Hannah, who was a doctor, and apparently she died a year ago, and now is returned for vengeance against the individuals who murdered her and her daughter. And I honestly believe, I think the powers that be may have introduced this female crow for a possibility of a spinoff, from the spinoff to the original movie. Have her own show. Who knows, but it didn't come about because I've never really seen any series that come about of a female crow. So, but there was possibly a movie that I haven't really seen. I stopped at The Crow City of Angels. Those are the only two movies, like I mentioned before, that are pure Crow movies for me. The rest are pure garbage. In any case, Eric tries to reason with Hannah and try not to let her go down a path of darkness. And she already killed one of the people responsible, a nurse that worked at the hospital, and because of that, he turned into a snake. In like an earlier episode where Eric dealt with a snake and was able to vanquish him, and he helped Hannah vanquish not only the snake that was responsible for her and her daughter's death, but she was able to have her own redemption and set things. And now she has to set things right, go about her own way, and travel her plane of existence, and set things right until the time that she can go back and be reunited with her, not only her daughter, but possibly with her husband, but who knows. But overall, I enjoyed this episode, being introduced to a female crow. Whether it was actual spin-off, who knows if it would have been successful or not. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The dynamic of two crows in this episode, birds of a feather. So hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. as Eric found another kindred spirit, in a sense that he could possibly mentor from afar, and she could seek advice from him on what to do. But yeah, a good teacher in a sense. In any case, this is the full-length reaction of this episode. I posted on my Patreon. That link, along with my social media links, posted on this video in the description section. And when it comes to this episode, I posted in my sci-fi section of my Inner Sanctum channel, along with my other videos, most of the videos where I'll be found, which are my Marvel series, Star Wars, 80s One Season Wonder, and then there's my YG anime channel for all things anime. Link right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel as you're supporting this channel. You've helped me reach 370 plus subscribers. With that said, all I can do is give you all you Guru Gang a fist tap, high five. And for those who aren't part of the Guru Gang, there's still time if you want to join. If you do join, we do a celebratory celebration of a Balky Bartakamos and Cousin Larry Appleton Dance of Joy. Perfect Stranger style, and if we reach the 380 mark, it's all up to you guys. I'll add another celebration dance. It may not be the TMT2 Ninja Rap dance, but it could be something else, so it'll be quite a surprise. In any case, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for their channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you, and may the force be with you. Until next time for episode 16 of the series that only lasted one season, which is unfortunate, The Crow Stairway to Heaven. Alright? Later.